Well, hello from the International Space Station. I'm astronaut Butch Wilmore, and it may not look like it, but I'm actually orbiting the Earth at almost 18,000 miles per hour.
everybody. My name is Luca Parmitano, and I'm an Italian European Space Agency astronaut. I think that for a couple of minutes there, maybe more than a couple of minutes, I experienced what it's like to be a goldfish in the fishbowl from the point of view of the goldfish. It's just imagine walking around with your eyes closed in a fishbowl. Really, that's what was going on at the moment. It's just a very uncomfortable feeling to be with your face underwater for all that time.
It's hard to tell, but it feels like a lot of water. I feel a lot of water on the back of my head, but I don't think it's leaked from my back.
Are you sweating? Are you working hard?
I am sweating, but it feels like a lot of water.
I see it now, wiggling.
All right, Chris and Luca, just for you guys, based on what we heard with Lucas saying that water is in his eyes now and it seems to be increasing, we think we're going to terminate EVA case for EV2. So, Luca, we'll have you head back to the airlock. Chris, we'll get a plan for you to clean things up here and then join him here in a minute.
Welcome to the Neutral Buoyancy Lab at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. This is the largest indoor pool in the world and contains a full-scale replica of the International Space Station with a support staff and a control center. Come, dive in. Assisted by a team of support staff, our astronauts practice here for their upcoming missions to the ISS. Tasks include the repair and maintenance of crucial equipment, as well as practicing zero-G maneuvers in their bulky spacesuits.
I descend into the clearest water I've ever seen, and it looks like an underwater movie set. The pool is a staggering 40 feet deep, and everywhere I look are full-size replica sections of the International Space Station. Later, I have the opportunity to meet Ron Guerin, a real astronaut. So you know what I had to ask him.
You gotta tell me what it's like to be in space.
What's it like to be in space? Well, it's a lot like being in the pool here. The only difference is when you turn upside down in the pool, you feel upside down. When you turn upside down in space, there is no upside down, so you don't feel that, have that sensation of blood rushing to your head, and you can't beat the view.
You gotta tell me what it's like to be in space.
What's it like to be in space? Well, it's a lot like being in the pool here. The only difference is when you...
Awesome. Well, where are we? We are in the Space Vehicle Mock-Up Facility. It's a gigantic building at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, and this is where astronauts spend the bulk of their time training for spaceflight.
Is there in space?
Maybe a little bit.
Is there a maximum height or age that you have to be to become an astronaut?
We used to have restrictions on that, but now it's pretty much come one, come all.
Is there Wi-Fi?
There is, but it's not as good as it is on Earth.
Do you ever run out of anything?
Free time.
How do you get more supplies?
Katie Coleman is a NASA astronaut and a mother of two, and she joins us now from the International Space Station. Hello, Katie.
Hello.
This is so cool, isn't it? Hey, Katie, I want to
welcome
ask you
aboard
a
the
question.
space station.
This is Leah. Look at this. Wow. Are you going to be okay, or? There's a delay, too, so we got to take that into consideration. Katie, can you hear me?
You know, we Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm not the brightest person, so please don't try to say smart things.
when you're talking to me, but when you're talking to Sarah and Julie, you can say, things that have to do with what you're doing. I want to know about your day-to-day. Like, take me through, like, an average day for you. You have your own room, you get up, what do you do? Do you shower? Do you have a chef? What goes on up there?
We get up in the morning, brush our teeth, eat breakfast, just like everybody else, except that everything we do, we're weightless, and all the things we're doing it with are weightless as well. So you start off with that teeth brushing thing, and I have to say, spitting, that's going to be a problem. So we swallow our toothpaste, and the day goes weightless from there.
And then what is your average work day? Is it like a real 8-hour day, or? And then what do you guys do? You sit around looking out the windows? Or what do you guys do? This is what I want to know.
Seriously, we live to look out the windows because it is simply amazing to look out.
So I'm not too involved with it, so I hope I'm not saying anything misleading. But I think the point is really that, to try and demonstrate a technology, sort of an augmented reality technology, where people on the ground can see what the astronaut sees, and the astronaut can have overlays that augment reality with information that can be sent from the ground.
So let's use this model of the Earth, and let's enlist the help of a friend, Paxi. You might know her. Paxi, hello Paxi. She's with me on the International Space Station. So, model of the Earth, and let's enlist the help of a friend, Paxi. You might know her. Paxi, hello Paxi. She's with me on the International Space Station. So,
now, with Korea's advancements in digital technology, more and more retailers are using a feature called augmented reality to make their products stand out. Our Oh Soo-young takes us shopping.
Trying on clothes in the fitting room can be a hassle when you're shopping. But inside the store in Garosuge, a trendy shopping zone in Seoul, customers can try on any piece of clothing within a second. By walking in front of a magic mirror, customers can see their reflections wearing the item of choice. They can even move around and look at individual stitches on the clothes. Behind this virtual experience is a technology called augmented reality, which combines physical objects with digital graphics or information. The technology
Now, Tim, apart from your trick with the microphone, what else can you do in space that we can't do here on Earth?
Well, Kevin, I can disappear like this. And come back like this.
Wanted to grab a couple of props here. Here's a little model of our beautiful Earth here, a little globe, and just to prove, we've got no strings around it here. So it's we really are in zero G, and this microgravity environment. This.
NASA Johnson style. Johnson style. Welcome to NASA's Johnson Space Center. We are coming in hot, so don't burn up as we enter. We do science every day that affects your daily life. Throw them up for manned space flight. Science everywhere as we engineer the marvels that fly through the air and take us way beyond Earth's level. Science everywhere because we engineer the marvels that fly through the air, flies us through the air. Control the mission out of Johnson. This is ground, this is space. Tell me, Houston, what's the problem? It's okay, oh it's okay, because there's flight controllers on the job today. NASA Johnson style. Johnson style. NASA Johnson style. Johnson style. NASA Johnson style. Hey, Science Navy. NASA Johnson style. Hey, it's amazing. NASA Johnson style. Orbiting Earth International Space Station, where we work and live in space with a crew from several nations. Got Japanese and Russians and that European charm. Throw 'em up like the Canada arm. Kicking out research. 29K cubic feet revolves around the Earth. Science microgravity revolves around the Earth. Columbus jamming destiny. Kicking out research. Kicking out research. Train the Astro, NASA Johnson, to go to space, to go to space. Cause the missions of tomorrow start today, they start today, as we engineer the future day by day. NASA Johnson style. Johnson style. NASA Johnson style. Johnson style. NASA Johnson style. Hey, Science Navy. NASA Johnson style. Hey, it's amazing. NASA Johnson style. Giant war. SLS and PCV, we cannot feel the floor. Cause the lack of gravity, the destinations are an asteroid, Mars, or the moon. We are blasting off, start the countdown soon. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Science Navy. NASA Johnson style. Hey, it's amazing. NASA Johnson style.
We're fabulous. You're looking great. It's very exciting. Can you just reassure us, that you really are in the space station? You're not suspended by hidden wires in a closet someplace. Maybe your hair alone kind of gives it away.
There would be a lot of wires holding my hair up right now if that was what it takes. But I guarantee we're up in space. I don't think I'm not a gymnast, so in normal life, I don't think I can do this.
Wow, very nice, very nice.
Station, this is Houston ACR. Thank you. That concludes the event.
Scott Kelly's a fucking liar. He's hanging around in a harness in front of a green screen. That bald fucking liar's never been to space. You can see it written all over his blood red face.
Station, this is Houston ACR. Thank you. That concludes our event.
Thank you, NASA Public Affairs and
Look, Mom, no hands. There are no satellites in space. NASA never went to the moon. There are no astronauts in space. But so you'd assume. There are no satellites in space. And NASA never went to the moon. There are no astronauts in space. And NASA never went to the moon. NASA never went to the moon. No, they didn't. They're fucking lying. NASA never went to the moon. That image you see in your telescope, it might be a hologram. Have you ever heard of this thing called Project Bluebeam?
So I wanted to do a quick, very happy
Amazed
husband.
what they're actually doing with all of our money. They're keeping us locked away from the land of milk and honey. There are no satellites in space.
And in case there are any conspiracy theorists out there, how would you prove to us that you're in zero gravity?
We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society.
Mind control to Major Tom. Mind control to Major Tom.
I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send into outer space to find another race.
I definitely haven't mastered it. I'll give you a trial and I'll show you just how bad it is. Practice makes perfect. Give me another week.
Try and I'll show you just how bad it is.
Oh, I beg you, can I follow? Oh, I ask you, why not always be the ocean where unravel, be my only, be the water, and I'm waiting. You're my river running high, run deep, run wide. I follow you, deep sea, baby. I follow you, I follow you, dark room, honey. I follow you. Here's a message. I'm the runner. He's a rebel. I'm the doctor waiting for you. You're my river running high. Run deep, run wide. I follow you, deep sea, baby. I follow you, I follow you, dark room, honey. I follow you.
I come from Alabama with this banjo on my knee, and I'm bound for Louisiana, my own true love for to see.
Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world.
You could see our nation from the International Space Station. You know why I want to get back soon. 18,000 miles an hour, fueled by science and solar power. The oceans racing past.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Lock your Soyuz hatch and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Detach from station and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. But it's time to guide the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I've left forevermore. I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today.
Station Houston on 2, you guys appear to have a stowaway.
Happy Halloween.
And congratulations to the incredible Adele. She's taken the world by storm and is a true global icon. I really wish I could be there in person to present your award, and do rest assured that we're all huge fans up here. So congratulations once again.
Let me love you. Oh, baby, come close to me. Let me feel you. Look at each other. 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 Look at each other.
There is a green and red puppet behind you. Are you aware of that? And if you are, can you introduce them to us?
My pleasure. This is our scientist alien-in-chief, Paxi, also known as the ISS Kids mascot. And
Hello everyone, my name is Kimiya Yui, JAXA astronaut. Hi Paxi, welcome to the ISS. Today I'd like to show you how to eat on the ISS. Paxi,
Got a package full of wishes, a time machine, a magic wand, a globe made out of gold. No instructions or commandments, laws of gravity or indecisions to uphold. Printed on the box I see, Acme's built a world to be. Take a chance, grab a piece, help me to believe it. What kind of world do you want?
an angry bird had some eggs, and pig stole the eggs.
History starts now. Should there be people or people? Money, funny pedestals for fools who never pay. Raise your army, choose your steeple. Don't be shy, the satellites can look the other way. Lose the earthquakes, keep the faults, fill the oceans without the salt. Let every man own his own hand. Can you dig it, baby? What kind of world do you want? Think, anything. Let's start at the start. Build a masterpiece. Be careful what you wish for. History starts now. Sunlight's on the bridge. Sunlight's on the way. Tomorrow's calling. There's more to this than love. What kind of world do you want? What kind of world do you want? What kind of world do you want? Think anything. Let's start at the start. Build a masterpiece. History starts now. Starts now. Be careful what you wish for. Start now. Now.
Bye bye.
Dobrodošli u našu svemirsku postaju vrtić prečku.
A za vožnju svemirom potrebno je posebno vozilo.
Ovo je svemirski auto koji je izgradio tričak Tomo i teti.
I posebna odjeća je potrebna.
Imamo na sebi svemirsko odjelo. Imamo boce s kisikom zato što nema u svemiru kisika. Imamo kacigu da ne padne kiša, meteora, da nam nešto ne padne na glavu.
A znaju ovi mališani da se u svemir može letjeti jedino s pravom raketom.
Sagradili smo raketu i probamo svugdje u svemiru.
Dobro, i gdje ste sve bili?
Pa bili smo na Merkuru, Plutonu, pa i na jednom Saturnu. Na Saturnu je plinovito. Pa plinovito je, ali sve se preživjeli u toj raketi.
I uz pomoć kolega iz kontrolne sobe.
Zemlja ovdje zove svemirsku postaju. Govorimo astronautima šta trebaju raditi.
Cijeli ovaj dječji svemir nastao je zbog ove fotografije.
Putovali smo po svijetu po njihovoj želji i volji i u jednom momentu smo putovali po Meksiku gdje su oni uočili plave rupe i fotografija je bila prelijepa i mi smo proučavali kako su nastali. Došli smo do zaključka da je to nastalo padom meteora u more. I od tud je krenulo. Počeli su donositi knjigice o meteorima, o sunčevom sustavu, makete sunčevog sustava čime se leti, zašto se leti, šta je vruće, koje planete.
Znatiželja ih je vukla dalje, pa se cijeli vrtić uključio u ovu igru. Stručno i pomoćno osoblje te roditelji. Svi su sudjelovali u izradi kutića Svemira. Zapravo Svemir je zauzeo veliki dio vrtića.
Tako da smo sada u jednoj fazi gdje smo proširili projekt na sve ostale postojeće kutiće na našem katu, kao što je kutić svjetlo tama, kutić magneta, kutić lega, kutić građenja, likovni kutići.
Širenjem ovog svemira proširili su i svoje znanje.
Naučili smo da je svemir daleko i da ima puno planeta i zvijezda. Nema zraka, ali ima svemirske prašine.
Onda smo saznali da u utrobi zemlje postoji blago, pa i smo dobili u donaciji od roditelja i suradnje s roditeljima uzorke raznih vrsta kamenja, poludragog kamenja kristala, koje oni istražuju, otvaraju, pod povećalom promatraju i tako se u principu igramo i uživamo. Ono što je još bitno je da razvijaju sve svoje kompetencije koje su im potrebne do polaska u školu, kao što su recimo prirodoslovno-matematičke kompetencije koje kroz ovaj kutić su osobito zastupljene, kao i govorne vještine, kao i pretpisalačke, prečitalačke vještine, razvoj motorike, razvoj suradnje, timskog rada.
Sloboda istraživanja koja im je u ovom vrtiću dozvoljena osigurala im je kartu za let u životni svemir.
3, 2, 1, polećemo!
Space station is a serious place. We're doing serious research, scientific research, and engineering research.
Hi, I'm NASA astronaut Mike Hopkins on board the International Space Station, and it's one of my favorite times. It's story time from space.
Hi, I am JAXA astronaut Koichi Wakata. Welcome to Story Time from Space. Thank you for listening, The Wizard Who Saved the World. Watch for the next book reading here on Story Time from Space.
And next week is Main Space Week, so stay tuned for all you kids out there.
And kids, check out the cool space activities on the site. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.
They are International Toys in Space. Here's your host, NASA astronaut Leland Melvin.
Hi, I'm Leland Melvin, NASA astronaut. Welcome to International Toys in Space. In the past, you may have seen other NASA programs that highlighted toy experiments conducted on board the space shuttle. This time, we're going totally international, both with the toys that travel into space and with the space station they're going to.
Tim, here we go. Here's our first question from Harry, Tim.
Class 5 years old. What can you see out of your windows?
So, Tim, what can you see out of your windows?
Hey, Harry, great talking to you. Well, listen, Harry, I've got a window right behind me, so let me go take a look. Okay, Harry, at the moment we are in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, but I can see that we are coming up on the coast of Africa. And Africa is a beautiful country to look at from space because you get the wonderful desert areas, the Sahara Desert, beautiful colors, and it's magnificent to see from space. So that's where we are right now.
Now, I know we've seen some pictures of the Earth taken from up in space. Is there a window close to you that you can just look right out and see the Earth always, or does it depend on where you are in terms of your place around the Earth?
As a matter of fact, there are two windows that are very nice behind us here in the gym. Oh, it's nice. And unfortunately, it's nighttime right now. We think we're over the Pacific Ocean somewhere, and it's night. We see nighttime 16 times a day here. But there is a beautiful...
Six above sea level. I grab the mic because I like to take you to another mental level. Low power frequency radio modulation. The big sound from underground, another pirate station. We bring the truth to places truth is never heard before. We bring the sound communication of our tribal war. Dark vision fly by helicopters in the night. Attempt triangulation of our station in the fight. Straight from the base, deep down, low precision. High crime treason, we broadcast in sedition. Like the Wall Street morning afternoon edition. Commandeering airways from unknown positions. Live and direct, we come and never pre-recorded. With information that will never be reported. Disregard the mainstream, media distorted. We come and listen and supported. Live and direct, we come and never pre-recorded. With information that will never be reported. Disregard the mainstream, media distorted. We come and listen and supported.
Michael Marie,
don't take no prisoners if you can't afford to feed none. Don't start no fights if you cannot predict the outcome. Don't make donations where you cannot get your dough back. Fuck the apathetic bullshitters, send them all your Prozac. I will not climb into your telephone tree, and hell no, you cannot put me on hold. It's the same reported message you've been singing all along. Keep handing us the Bible while you walking off with all the gold. The bureaucratic office sends you merry-go-rounding, while the KKK police the streets by bloodhounding. Interest on the credit card just keeps on compounding, but the FCC can never shut this pirate sound down. Live and direct, we come and never pre-recorded, with information that would never be reported. Disregard the mainstream, media distorted. We come and listen and supported. Live and direct, we come and never pre-recorded, with information that would never be reported. Disregard the mainstream, media distorted. We come and listen and supported. Live and direct, we come and never pre-recorded, with information that would never be reported. Disregard the mainstream, media distorted. We come and listen and supported. Live and direct, we come and never pre-recorded, with information that would never be reported. Disregard the mainstream, media distorted. We come and listen and supported.
fool me. You're crazy for trying and crazy for lying, and I'm crazy for believing you. You're crazy for thinking that I wouldn't question your CGI images and deep sea space station, and I'm crazy for believing in you.
Indoctrination of our nation, doctrination of our nation, subjugation of damnation, subjugation